Good evening, hockey fans. We'd like to welcome you here into Marshfield for this matchup between the Marshfield Tigers and the Blue Jacks of Wausau East and Merrill. My name is Mike Wennon, along with Jada Hamblin on production this evening as we bring you this conference matchup in the Valley as these teams go head-to-head for the first time this season. East Merrill on the ice right now, coming in with a record of 1-3. They last dropped the one-goal decision to Northland Pines on Saturday, their third defeat and their third in a row. They're led in net by junior captain Jack Furr, who's got an .886 save percentage and a 1-1 record. Scoring-wise, it is Eli Poggle, who's got 2 goals, 6 assists, 8 points to lead the way for the Blue Jacks. As we wait for the Tigers hit the ice, a couple of the coaches out there, but right now we got no Tigers. We got officials. We got East Merrill out there, and now here come the Marshfield Tigers in their white jerseys, being led in net tonight by sophomore Reed Giesking, who's got a 1-0 record, a perfect save percentage of 1,000 in scoring. It is a tie between Hayden Smith, who's got 6 goals and 3 assists for 9 points, and Noah Peterson, the defenseman, 4 goals, 5 assists, 9 points, including the highlight reel slap shot from just over center ice that he had back on Thursday against Wisconsin Rapids last week. So that being said, we're going to step aside briefly for our national anthem. We'll be back with you guys for the opening lineups and the opening face-off after I get our starting lineups right now. So we're going to get our lineups. So it'll be Furr. Connor McCorkle will start out on defense. Eli Poggle and Zach Poggle also at forward. Vincent Newman Knuckles at defense, and at forward, Nick Bodner in at forward. And for the Marshfield Tigers, in at forward, Sawyer Schindler will be on the wing. Peyton Smith will be at center. And we'll see if they keep Gray and Anderson on that line. Anderson on that line. He's going to be on the left wing. Thomas Cashmere on Noah Peterson on D, again with Reed Giesking in net. So that being said, now we will step aside for our national anthem. And we'll be back with opening face-off on Zaleski Sports.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
The stick taps concluded. Our national anthem is done. The stick taps concluded. Our national anthem is complete as we get set for the opening face-off here on Zaleski Sports. Again, the Marshfield Tigers taking on the Blue Jacks of East Merrill. Again, your starting lines at forward for the Blue Jacks is going to be Eli Poggle, Zach Poggle, and Nick Bodner. On the blue line, Connor McCorkle and Vincent Newman Knuckles. And in net, Jack Furr for the Marshfield Tigers. On their first forward line, it'll be Sawyer Schindler, Peyton Smith, and Graydon Anderson. On defense, Thomas Cashmere and Noah Peterson on the blue line. And Reed Giesking gets the start in nets. Team's got their final words of advice, final encouragement. They head to center ice for our opening face-off. Marshfield goes left to right as you look at your screen. East Merrill left or right to left. And it looks like 3 separate schools. Wausau East, Merrill, and Wausau Newman. Got a couple of players out here as well. Smith wins the opening draw, and we're underway. Schindler circles it and rips it around the boards to Cashmer. Touch given goes, turned over right behind the net, though, into the corner, and Noah Peterson with a beautiful saucer pass over to Graydon Anderson. Anderson 1-on-3. Shot will just whistle wide. And there's a shot on net. That's saved by Furr. Again, Furr coming in with an .886 save. Backhand on net. Stopped and covered up by Jack Furr. 27 seconds into the first period. And Furr 1-1, 5 goals against average, .886 save. He's been solid. Win one of the captaincy letters. Not often you see that for a goaltender. Another face-off won by Marshfield. Peterson's shot whistles above the nets. Plenty of zone time now as that's played back to Eli Poggle, their leading scorer. He's got 8 points. Right-handed shot. Just tipped over a stick and out of the zone, and that'll just be rolled into the corner. Peterson will chase it down. Noah Peterson, again, who had that highlight reel goal over against Wisconsin Rapids, had 2 in that game. Had 1 really late in the third. Dangling across, Cashmer. He bobbles it, gets it back though near boards. Over to Peyton Smith. He's got a chance from the dot. Shot, caught, and stopped by Jack Furr. And that'll force another face-off off to his left. Second line out, Henry Horneman, Ian Senholz, and Tyrone Harrington on the wing. Face-off won again by Marshfield. Senholz on the near board, swings it to the corner. That's played behind the net by Isaac Kazmarowski for Merrill, and that's tipped up and taken back on the defense by Jacek Mencheski. Horneman into the corner. Harrington will chase it down on the forecheck, and he'll get it. Harrington had an assist in that game against Rapids. Drop pass. Harrington gets it back. He goes in the slot. Shot. That may have been deflected. A whistle into the corner. Shot down on the ice. Stopped and covered up off the stick of Zach Meyer. And yet again, Marshfield peppering the net. As they'll send the top forward line right back out there with 15-17 to play here in the first. We got no score. Smith taking the face-off. And we got an early whistle, and we're going to do it again. And they're going to toss Peyton Smith out of the dot. Schindler will now step in to take the draw against Caden Grusnick. That's won again by Marshfield. Back at the blue line, tipped into the corner. Back behind the net, Smith again. Smith, leading goal scorer, had a hat trick in that game against Medford earlier. Back past the blue line, Schindler a shot. That's deflected and pops over the net. Shot to the slot. Peterson, shot, save made. Rebound. That's blocked. Graydon Anderson swings it around the boards. Marshfield dominating zone time right now. Schindler circles around. He'll skate through the slot back to the blue line. Trying to center across. That's tipped wide by Anderson. Anderson's going to go off on a change. Now they're playing essentially 4-on-5. Back to the slot. Peterson shot. Deflected wide by Smith. Marshfield almost like they're on the power play right now. Absolutely controlling possession. That going back to the blue line is picked off and just cleared back out by a defenseman. And that goes right back. Second line out. Senholz is picked off, and a huge open ice hit by Peterson. Noah Peterson just drilled Nick Bodner. Now 2-on-2. Dangling around. Now a chance. Backhand. That's blocked. Rolls toward the net. Skips and swept to the corner by Jack Furr. And stays in. Senholz. But then Merrill does get it out and sends it deep. Being chased down by Meyer. Giesking will have some help in there as well. Senholz up the near boards, playing it back behind his own net. Swung around back to the blue line, Kazimierowski. That's deflected back to center where Andrew Franken has it. He gets taken down, and he'll just swing it behind the net. Mancheski on the rush from the blue line. That's deflected, and just out of the zone, Meyer has to sweep it with the backhand. That's going to be chased down by Judd Higgins in that third line. Out there with Nick Spencer and Harrington. Harrington getting a quick double shift. Peterson and Cashmere, the top blue line pairing out as well. 4 minutes gone by, no score, but Marshfield in complete control of the possessions. That's swung behind the net again. Spencer trying to feed the slot. And that'll be sent out and driven up and sent in by Franken. It rips around the boards. Cashmere, the young defenseman, only a sophomore. Over to Peterson. Nice little pass. That's sent over to Charlie Kenny. He'll get hit in the boards and swing it to the corner. So right now, Schindler not on the ice this shift to that top line. Shot knocked down. And then back to the corner, back to the blue line. Noah Peterson, he'll walk into one. Wrist shot, save made, rebound, that's blocked. Smith had an open net if he could have got by the defenseman, but it's blocked in front. And again, back on a change. And out comes Schindler. That's fanned on an attempt behind the net by Anderson, but he wins the race down, but loses control and goes into the corner. Swung back behind by Smith again, off the glass. Peterson again, one-timer, and in! Noah Peterson, that may have been deflected in front. Anderson was there. Either way, it is 1-0 Marshfield at 5:23 of the first period. We'll see who gets official credit for the goal, whether that was deflected or not, as we get set for another face-off as Marshfield takes a 1-0 lead. And that top forward line staying out. And they win another face-off. And it will be Noah Peterson. Smith gets the assist as it goes up the near boards and back to center. So Noah Peterson with his 5th goal of the year from the blue line, 3rd in the last 2 games, and the Tigers' dominant zone time finally pays off at 5:23 of the first. That's off a shin guard potential break. Shot fanned on and blocked in front. Mancheski, great defense there for the Tigers. But he turns it back over. Still battle along the near side boards. Meyer dangling around and out. Nice play by Anderson. He'll chip it in off the stanchion. He's still got it into the faceoff dot. Centering pass. Shot blocked in front. Behind the net it goes, and we got a whistle. Puck may have been stuck in some equipment. And actually the net comes off its moorings. So we'll get a line change. They reset things. Face off to the right. Henry Horneman. Face off won this time by East and Merrill. Back to the blue line, Peterson. Weaves his way through, back into the zone he goes, on the rush. To the face-off dot, centering pass. That pass is blocked in front, and now back out it goes. Eli Poggle trying to step through. Shot, that's going to whistle just wide, may have gotten a piece of Giesking. Back to the blue line. Shot, that's save made off the pad. Now Merrill getting some zone time. Weaving around, into the slot it goes. That pass blocked. Cashmere gets it back out. Horneman to the wing. 2-on-2 opportunity. Kept on side. Harrington, shot, rolls wide. Off the boards behind the net, off his shin guard as well. Into the corner, Marshfield gets it back. Back to Peterson. He'll one-hand it to the far boards, and Harrington. Over with Higgins and Senholz. Forecheck, 2-on-1, but a nice little move to saucer it across and back out of the zone down towards center. Giesking will play it over to Peterson. Both teams down to change. Peterson glides up the ice, stays on side, shot on net. It's going to be offside, and that'll bring the faceoff out. Nick Spencer couldn't quite keep his feet on side. So to the blue line, the faceoff goes. And it's going to be Judd Higgins, the sophomore, taking the draw. Against Eli Poggle, and it's won by East Merrill. Stick lift kept in, and now East Merrill trying to go on the attack. Onside, he loses the puck, weaves through and back behind the net. Meyer swings it behind his own net. Giesking out of position, but Marshfield gets a nice saucer pass across. Has a microphone issue over the PA box. Sends all the way back down. Meyer clears it for Marshfield, swings it across on his backhand. Around the near side board, Smith, one-touch pass, tips it back out. His pass across, picked off, and sent right back in. 8:20 remaining here in period number 1. It's a 1-0 lead that was scored at 5:23 from Peterson. Schindler, shot was sticked away and back to the corner by Jack Furr. Now battle in the corner, 2-on-2. Smith now has it. Peyton Smith back to Peterson. One-timer. Rolls wide. Shot on net and in from a tough angle. It is 2-0 Marshfield. On the goal at at 9:03 from Graydon Anderson. And for the sophomore, that's his first goal of the season. From a tough angle down by the goal line, he takes a rebound and rips it across. It's 2-0 Marshfield. Face off again, won by the Tigers.
Marshfield goal scored by number 19, Hayden Anderson, assisted by 14, Noah Peterson, and number 7, Hayden Smith.
And another one. Smith and Peterson get the assist, and they score right back again at 9:17. It's 3-0 Tigers. And it looks like Peterson again. His second of the period. His third points of the first period. And Marshfield dominating in every way right now. Face off won again by Marshfield. Into the boards. That's out of the zone. Actually, it's Anderson from Smith and Peterson again. That's swung across. Now shot from the circle, blocked away and off the right pad. Centering pass picked off. So Anderson gets his second straight goal. Smith gets his third assist. Peterson with his third point, second assist. Now weaving through Senholz. Shot caught and stopped there by Jack Furr with 6:59 to play. And as we get ready for the face-off, a reminder as well from our friends at Fleet Farm, their hiring event is going on right now. All locations are looking to hire, so get competitive pay, flexible scheduling, a 20% discount for you and your immediate family. Apply online today at Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Face-off again won by the Tigers. Back into the corner it goes. And we're going to have a penalty. And it looks like Merrill and East going to the on the power play. As Harrington looks like he's going to go off. At 10:13 time of the penalty. Two minutes on the board for Harrington. Face-off one on the power play by Merrill, but that's cleared out on the penalty kill. So Harrington gets an interference call. On the penalty kill. Trying to work his way through was Peterson, but it's cleared back out. Peterson gets it though right back, goes 1-on-4. Gets hit up, and he's going to draw a penalty, and we're going to go 4-on-4. At 10:45. As they'll send Andrew Franken into the box for 2 minutes. So it'll be 2 minutes of 4-on-4, then a 32-second Marshfield power play. Face-off tied up and won by Merrill, but Marshfield gets it back. Anderson looking for a hat trick. Shot on net, caught and stopped by Furr.
Merrill use penalty number 3. Andrew Franken tripping.
So a trip is the penalty on Franken. Face off to the left of the goaltender. Face off one and back to the blue line. Cashmer to Peterson. Marshfield taking their time. One-time attempt is blocked and sent down. It'll be an icing. And we're going to keep it here and hear from our friends over at H&S Manufacturing Marshfield, because they're hiring. If you're a hardworking individual, they need you. You want a solid company offering top wages and a very generous benefits package? Then check out the open positions at H&S. Benefits include health, dental, life, and disability, a 401k, cash bonuses, a $2 shift bonus, and a vacation plan. There's you has your earning vacation from day one. Another icing called, goes back down. 48 seconds left on the penalty to Tyrone Harrington. Minute 20 on the penalty to Andrew Franken. You play 4-on-4. They're going to put it at move it to center. Faceoff will be at center ice. Poggle and Horniman, won by Marshfield again. Meyer, pass across Horniman, 2-on-1. Shot will just go wide. Had the goaltender beat, but it just missed, hooks wide. Horniman plays it back. There's nobody there. Race for the puck. That's taken back by Zach Poggle, but Marshfield does get it. Back to center. Backhand pass across is going to miss its mark. That's across. No icing. Swung behind the net it goes. 5 minutes to play here in the first. A 3-0 Marshfield lead. That's going to be on the tape, but bobbled and taken back by Marshfield. Back in their zone. Up the near side boards. One-touch pass to Smith. Now a power play. Smith angles around. Backhand save. And then another chance was missed. And then another save. Swung behind the net and in. Goal. Marshfield on the power play. At 12:22, time of the goal. And it looks like Noah Peterson again first through the line. On the rebounds, it's 4-0 Marshfield. Face-off one again by Marshfield. Peterson has it. Wait for the official announcement of the goal. And it is Peterson. And Smith with his 4th assist of the period. Another shot blocked in front. Swung behind the net again, and now now if we're playing 5-on-5, it was a power play goal by Noah Peterson. And there's a shot again, gloved and stopped by Furr as the ice is clearly tilted right now to the right. Marshfield, 4 goals, 2 from Peterson, 2 from Anderson, Smith with 4 assists, Peterson with 4 points. With still 4 minutes to play. Shot deflected and right into the net and stopped. That one deflected by Charlie Kenny in front. And we'll have another face-off. Higgins on the face-off, one again to the back. Shot right into the pads again and stopped. Owen Horniman with the shot there. You see some of the younger players getting plenty of time. Now in this first period with already a 4-0 lead. Face-off again, one back to Noah Peterson. Kenny goes behind the net. He hangs onto it, swings it back up near side boards, but it's stopped there. And back out of the zone it goes. That's picked off. One-on-one, Zach Poggle. Shot whistles wide. Near side boards taken there by Kenny. And a hit from behind. No call, no hand up. Behind the net now to Eli Poggle. Again, their leading scorer. That's turned over, shot on net, patted away into the corner. From Mancheski. Another one in front of the net. That's blocked in front, tipped away to the near side boards. That's swung back into the zone. Senholz has it to Harrington. He's going to walk in, shot. Off the blocker and goes wide. 3 minutes to play, that's paddled away. Looking back to the blue line. Harrington swings it down into the corner. Henry Horniman. Swing around, shot. That's saved again off Senholz. Stick lifted again. Now back we go. Harrington shot gloved and caught with 2:35 to play in the first as the Tigers continue to control possession in the offensive zone. Face off, top line in. Smith, Schindler, and Anderson. One back to the blue line. Cashmer, far side board, Schindler. Back to Cashmer. Into the slot, that's tipped on net and covered up. Anderson deflected it, but Furr in position again. He's been under siege here in the first. And on most of the goals, there's not much he could have done. Smith wins it back. Peterson is one-timer. That's saved. Schindler. His back pass is going to be picked off, but swung right back, and back into the zone is Peyton Smith with speed. Near side boards, dangles us through one time. Save made off the pad. 2:05 to play. One time, that's saved. Off of Schindler, who gets it right back. He rolls it to the front of the net. Smith. Anderson stick lifted across, can't get a look. Knocked off the puck. Blocking it again. Anderson keeps it around. Graydon Anderson with a couple of goals. Hangs onto it all the way around, stops and starts, looking for a centering pass. That's tipped, but back to the blue line. Still in the corner. Marshfield swinging like they're on the power play. Out, they were on a change, and Senholz picks off just before Anderson. Could have been too many men. Across it goes Peterson. Noah Peterson walks one in. Dangles one. Nice move. Backhand. And that's either missed or off the post. Couldn't tell with all the bodies in front. Peterson gets it back from the slot. Shot off the glove and into the netting. 1:11 to play here in the first. It's a 4-0 lead as Marshfield has been peppering the net, and poor Reed Giesking just by himself in net. Hasn't been busy. I'm not sure he's faced a shot yet. Second line in, Harrington, Horniman, and Senholz. Back to Horniman on D. That's tipped and right on net again. Another save by Furr. He'll cover it up with 1:06 remaining here in the first. On that blue line, Owen Horniman and Mancheski. One again, back to Owen Horniman. Shot blocked. And back out of the zone. Mancheski chases it down. His pass picked off, backhanded in by the Blue Jacks. Final minute of the first. Backhand, shot, save made by Giesking. Still loose in front of the net. And that one blocked in front. Another shot on net. That's going to be cleared back out and blocked. Did not get through. Henry Horniman now skates across center. He's onside. Weaves his way across. Right-handed shot. The shot, that one's blocked. 1-on-3, trying to get through is Franken. He'll take a shoulder check. And it'll be dangled through by Senholz, backed out of the zone. And back onside. Final 20 seconds of the first. Higgins now blocks one. To Harrington, tough angle, weaves around, shot, patted down, swept into the corner. Final 10. Back out of the zone, Mancheski, final 3. That's blocked front. And we will go to the end of the first with a 4-0 lead for the Marshfield Tigers. They have had complete control of the ice as we go to the intermission. 4-0 Tigers. We'll step aside here from many of our great sponsors as you're watching Marshfield Tiger Hockey on Zaleski Sports.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggleworms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has. You know, my best interest in mind always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
From the field to the track to the classroom, a desire for greatness drives student athletes, and that desire drives us. Skyward is proud to support high school athletes and provide them with the tools they need to achieve their dreams.
Back here in Marshfield during your first intermission, it's 4-0 Tigers. Quick recap of the scoring and the shot totals. Shots, that is an unbelievable number. 25 shots on net for Marshfield in that first period to 4 for Merrill East. The goals at 5:23 from Marshfield, it was Noah Peterson's 5th of the season, assisted by Hayden Smith. You hear those names a lot here. At 9:03, it was Graydon Anderson's 1st of the year, assisted from Peterson and Smith. At 9:17, it was Anderson, again, from Smith and Peterson. And then on the power play at 12:22, it was Marshfield, Noah Peterson's 2nd of the game, 6th of the season, from Peyton Smith. So Peterson with 4 points, 2 goals, 2 assists. He's now got 13 points on the year. Smith with 4 assists. He's up to 13 points, 6 goals, 7 assists. Anderson, his first 2 goals of the year for the Tigers. The penalties at 10:13, it was Joey Cashmer who went to the box for an interference call. However, just about 28 seconds after that, it was Andrew Franken for East Merrill who went to the box for tripping. We played 4-on-4. And as the penalty expired to Cashmer, a brief power play, and that's where Noah Peterson got his 2nd at 12:22. So again, 4-0 Marshfield. They have completely dominated this one as they are in control with that 4-goal lead. So we're going to step aside one more time as they continue to clean the ice. We'll be back with the second period, a preview of the second period, and the face-off as you're watching Marshfield Tiger Hockey on Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Peter's Beef is located right here in central Wisconsin to help you get quality beef straight from the source. Ryan Peters and his family operate a cattle farm in Portage County that services all of Wisconsin. No middleman, no grocery store markup, just great prices from the family-owned and operated Peter's Beef. Go to petersbeef.com for locally raised meat and easy convenience with shipping right to your door or pick up in Plover, Wisconsin. petersbeef.com.
Getting ready for the start of the second period. Again, 4-0 Marshfield. Shots 25-4 for the Tigers. Jack Furr made 21 saves in that first period. Giesking, not tested much, made 4 saves. All of them kind of in that late flurry that the Merrill Wausau East Blue Jacks had. Again, goals 2 from Graydon Anderson and 2 from Noah Peterson. One of those was on the power play. As we get set for the second period. And again, it will be that top line out. Smith at center, flanked by Schindler and Anderson. Peterson and Cashmer on the blue line. McCorkle out on the blue line with Newman Knuckles, with both Poggles on that forward line with Bodner. Face-off taken and won by the Tigers again. And Sawyer Schindler rolls it behind the net. Anderson looking for his first hat trick. Smith over to Cashmer back at the blue line. He'll keep it in. Backhands it up the near side boards. Anderson dangles his way through, shot, and a hat trick! 21 seconds. Graydon Anderson snipes it. And Anderson gets the hattie. The sophomore. And we'll see if someone other than Smith or Peterson gets the assist. Face-off that time won by East Merrill. Time of the goal, 21 seconds. Near side boards and tipped back in. Marshfield has it.
Tiger goal scored by number 19, Hayden Smith, assisted by Hayden Smith, number 7, and Thomas Cashmer, number 10.
Smith and Cashmer get the assist. So the 5th assist for Peyton Smith tonight. And his 4th primary assist. Now Peterson looking for a hat trick of his own. He'll get it onside, and it gets sticked off. Senholz does keep it in the zone, though, behind and into the corner it goes. Now Schindler blocks with his body, dangles around, but can't control it. Back near side. Back to Mancheski, backhands it back over to Schindler. Back to the blue line. Shot, that's blocked out in front. Rolled up the far side boards. Mancheski will chase it down. So the goal again, Anderson from Smith and Cashmer at 21 seconds. It's 5-0 Tigers. Horneman. That's 3-on-1. He'll get around. Backhand goes wide. Indirect. That just died on the boards. That looked to be almost coming out. Plays it back. Mancheski again. He'll go up to the near side. Oh, that's too far in front. Will roll down. That should be an icing, and it will. And as they bring it across, that gives us another chance to hear from our friends over at Hawkins Ash CPAs. They are the certified public accounting firm, big enough to serve you but small enough to care. Accounting professionals in the firm's Marshfield office provide local tax and accounting services and are backed with the resources and support of 9 other offices and more than 150 team members. Contact Hawkins Ash CPAs to learn more. There's a shot, paddled, blockered away by Giesking. So again, you can contact Hawkins Ash CPAs in Marshfield for all your tax accounting needs. Visit them online, hawkinsash.cpas. Now a 3-on-1. Spencer, he'll swing wide, shot on net. That's going to be blocked. And back behind the net out there with Higgins and Kenny. There's one again, right into the chest and stopped by Jake Furr to force another face-off. As I do got to appreciate every hockey game I've been to the last 2 years here at Zaleski, they've always had great playlists. Switching to Glide was just on, which is fitting as the Tigers are gliding up and down the ice right now. Higgins will take the face-off against Poggle. Won that time by East Merrill, but it's going to be kept out in front of the net. And now behind the net, Kenny. He gets his pocket picked. Pass That's going to miss everybody. Goes all the way down. No icing. Peterson will circle things around. And he dangles through everybody. A little saucer pass. Back to the blue line. And sent down. Far side to Bodner. But he loses it in the corner. As Spencer gets it back to Peterson. And the junior defenseman. What a move! Dangles across, shot! Save made off the chest of Furr. Peterson dancing through the defense, but can't get it behind the netminder. Far side boards, trying to catch him on a change. Smith to the faceoff dot, centering pass, shot, and another goal for the Marshfield Tigers. Time 3:31. It is 6-0 Tigers. And that might be Anderson again. And Smith should have his 6th assist of the night. What a game for the senior center. Face-off won by Marshfield. Schindler has it on the left wing. He collides with Smith, turns it over. That's going to be steered into the corner by the Blue Jacks. So it will be now running clock here as Schindler and Smith get the assists. So Anderson with his 4th, Smith with his 6th assist. Shot, save made by Smith. Back to the blue line, Meyer. Shot. Patted away into the corner. 13 minutes to play here in the second. 6-0 Marshfield. Played up the near side boards and back to center. Mancheski indirect to the blue line. Sent holes to Smith. Backhanded back out. Late hits by Mancheski, no whistle. Cleaning up there now, dangling through. Horniman trying to get through, he can't. Goes back to the blue line. Meyer will just swing it up the near side boards. Back to the blue line and out. Mancheski in a race. Stride for stride. That's into the corner. He'll get it over to Joey Cashmer. Meyer, little pass across. That's left at center. Counterattack for Merrill East. Shot, whistles high and wide, just over the top corner. Cashmer up the right wing. He's got Horniman with him in the center. Dangles through, shot, save made. Rebound, saved again. And it goes back to the slot, but not out. Great save by Furr, point blank. Back to the blue line, Peterson. Shot, save made, rebound, backhanded wide. Still loose, behind the net, trying to tuck it in. And up the far side boards, Cashmer has it again. He gets nudged off the puck behind the net, but he gets it back. Over to Horniman. To the slot. And back to the blue line. Shot to the sent holes. Backhand goes wide. Collision in the corner. Everyone all right. Sent holes gets it back to Peterson. He keeps it at the blue line. Circles around. Dangles across. Again, backhand. That's going to be deflected to the corner. Peterson again. And out it goes as they run a line change. Horniman was going off. Cashmer cuts it, gets hooked. And it gets played back. And an icing. As the clock runs, 10:35. Here in the second. Third line out, Higgins, Kenny, and Spencer. The blue line, Horniman and Mancheski. 6-0 Tigers, 4 goals from Graydon Anderson. It goes back to Mancheski. He stops it on the blue line into the near side boards and into the corner to Kenny. It goes around. Collision again, kept in. That's tipped up, bouncing around to the near side. 9:55 to play here in the second period. 6-goal lead for the Tigers. The story, the top line. Schindler with 1 assist, but Anderson with 6. Anderson with 4 goals. Near side boards off the dasher. Kenny tries to tip it in, and he's offside, and we'll bring it back out. Clock running, 9.5 to play here in the second. And out comes that top line again. I don't know what the record for points in a game is for the Tigers, but Peyton Smith's got to be getting close to it. And all he needs is a goal to really put the icing on this one. He's got 6 assists, 5 of them primary assists. Face-off won that time by Merrill East. Cashmer will just tip it in. There he goes behind the net. Okay. That's bobbled. Anderson gets it back. Schindler over to Smith. Smith dangling around into the corner. Peyton Smith rolls it down over to Meyer on the blue line. Shot on net. Save made. Still loose, and that's saved again. Furr not having problems covering it up here in the second with 8.5 to play. Plays up the near side boards. Again, still in the corner. Centering in front. That's blocked, and stick lifted out by Anderson. He'll backhand it around to Schindler. Circles through, fans on the attempt, and that's backhanded back towards center and out. Schindler sends it across. That's tipped through, that's turned over. Into the corner, Smith gets body position, and he has it. He'll backhand it around the far side to Senholz. That second line, he'll tip it across and to himself, and that's onside. Behind the net, Schindler still out there. He'll switch plays with Cashmer. Cashmer now. On defense, he'll dangle across. He'll have a kick across. He loses his footing, blows a tire, and Merrill just clears it down the far side boards. Horniman on that second line with Senholz and Cashmer right now. Peterson and Meyer played back to Joey Cashmer. Peterson. Toe drags across, shot, backhand, and that's off the skate of Furr. Rolling to the net, that's blocked. Peterson, a clapper on nets, blockered away. Behind the net, still with possession, the Tigers. Cashmer goes down, he gets right back up. Into the corner it goes again. 6:40 to play here in the second period. Senholz back to Horniman. They battle along. Peterson gloves it down. He throws one tipped over. A little collision there. Back to Senholz. Shot. Save made with the glove and hung on to off the stick of Owen Horniman. As we approach the 6-minute mark here of the second. Again, Anderson with a couple of goals here in the second at 21 seconds and 3:31. Third line out again. Higgins, Spencer, and Kenny. Merrill making a change as well, getting their top line out there. Face off one, back to the blue line. Shot goes wide off of Meyer and plays into the corner. That pops all the way back down to center and into the defensive zone. Mancheski chases it back down. He protects the puck, now gets through. Little drop pass is picked off, tipped back in and gloved down by Mancheski. Long-haired defenseman skates up, shot, and gloved and caught. He was going for that far post. And a good read that time by the catching glove of Jake Furr, and the junior holds on with 5:20 remaining and counting. And here comes that top line again. Smith, Schindler, and Anderson to take the face-off. Smith talking to Mancheski. He's going to try and win it back to him, I'm thinking. Mancheski will line up on the near side boards. Face-off one back. A little bit too far and out, Meyer. Over to Anderson. Anderson gets it in the zone, but that's turned right back over. Merrill. Cross indirect all the way down. And an icing. Clock runs under 5 to play here in the second, and as they do that, quick reminder as well from our friends at Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions worked with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. Face-off won by Merrill East. They backhand it back to center. Cashmer. Indirect pass over to Schindler. He turns it over to Poggle. Right back to Cashmer at center. He bobbles it, gets it back, settles things down. Up the near side, just out of the reach of Sawyer Schindler. And that rolls on net. And then turned over. Nice play by Zach Poggle. But he can't get a shot on net. He'll send it across. Good stick tie up there from Cashmer on Sam Holzinger. And Smith will go up the ice. Peyton Smith goes wide, trying to send it across. Nobody there, and it goes to the corner. He blows a tire. But he gets the puck back. Centering pass. Shot. Blockered away and to the corner. Tipped up and into the bench with 3:20 to go here in the second. Face off out of the zone, right in front of the Marshfield bench. And it's one back to center by the Tigers again. Peterson. Just a little saucer pass in. Cashmer on forward line. That's Joey Cashmer's. Woes backside with it to the face-off dot and out past to Noah Peterson. Peterson weaving through himself. Gets across. Trying to go wide. He does. Shot. And a pass across is blocked. But kept in still by Peterson. Walks to the slot. Dangles across. Shot. Pattered away. Horniman fans on the attempt from the face-off dot. Tipped out of the zone. Meyer has it now. Backhand over to Joey Cashmer. Young forwards trying to get it across. Can't do it. That's Sasha DePass. Peterson still out there. Dangles his way around and gets it to the corner. Reverse hit by Peterson. It goes under the fallen Blue Jack. Shot is going to go wide. Third line out there now. Kenny and Spencer with Higgins. Peterson off on a change. Out is Horniman. That's across just out of the reach of a streaking Brody Tronto. Would have been on a breakaway if it would have hit him in the tape. Nice play around from Mancheski. Up the far side. A little bit of a can opener, drops him down. Final 80 seconds of the second. Kenny has it near side boards. He'll send it across toward the Merrill bench. Kept in. Owen Horniman circles around, backhands it across to Mancheski. Sauces it on the backhand. That's off his shin pad and out. Tipped across and sent it right back in. Final minute here of the second period. Sent across all the way down. Anderson's going to chase it down. And it'll be an icing. We'll bring things back with 40 seconds to go here in the second. Rare face-off in the offensive zone for the Blue Jacks of Merrill, Wausau East. Top lines against each other. Poggle and Smith face off one. That's a slap shot, going to be deflected high. Final 20 seconds. Near side boards. Kept in, and it goes out of the zone. On the run, Smith. Gets around. Peyton Smith up to the face-off dot. He'll slow it down. Merrill player without a stick. Back to Cashmer. Final seconds. And we have ended the second period. Again, running clock now. Your score after 2, it is 6-0 Tigers. And we'll step aside here from many more of our great sponsors. Second intermission, 6-0 Marshfield. You're watching Tiger Hockey on Zaleski Sports.
First things first with Mid-State Technical College. Dual credit programs earn you college credit in high school. Then choose a path that suits you. Use your skills to start your career or transfer to a university to continue your degree. Choose a new career. Transition easily and quickly by upgrading your skills. Or continue your education with dozens of classes to get you on your path. No matter your stage of the game, your first move is Mid-State Technical College.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service, keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's US Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Here from the Marshfield Area Ice Arena, it is all Tigers through 2. They lead this one 6-0. Shots 9-1 in the second for the Tigers. In the game, 34-5 for the Tigers. Skeesy with only 5 saves. 28 saves for Jake Furr for East Merrill. Goals came at 21 seconds. Graydon Anderson got the hat trick from Smith, and Thomas Cashmere gets his first point of the season. And then at 3:31, it was Anderson again from Smith again, and Sawyer Schindler. So Schindler gets his second assist of the year, third point of the season. Smith, his 6th assist of the game, 15th point of the season. And for Anderson, his 4th goal of the night. No penalties called in that second period. We went to a running clock, as even with the running clock, the ice remained tilted toward the Tigers as they are well on their way to win number 4 on the season, their first in conference play, as they are putting on a clinic, especially with their puck handling and passing. As again, 34-5, the shots through 2. Gieske only faced 1 in that second period, and he handled it without much of a problem. So that being said, we are going to step aside one more time here from a few more of our great sponsors. I'll be back with you guys later on as the teams get ready to take the ice for the third, as the Zamboni cleans up the ice surface right now, as you are watching second intermission Marshfield Tiger Hockey on Zaleski Sports.
Customers' lives are busy, so when it comes to finding time to bring your mower or snowblower in for a seasonal tune-up, just don't. PowerPack has you covered with our mobile service trailer. Here's how it works. We'll bring the shop to you and perform a tune-up right in your driveway. Just leave your equipment out and we'll do the rest. You don't even have to be home. And the best part, it doesn't cost you any more. PowerPack mobile service costs the same as a tune-up in our shop. Still looking for a downside? We are too. Visit powerpackequipment.com/mobile service for more information.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
We get ready for the start of period number 3 as Marshfield in control, 6-0. The Tigers lead again, 4 goals from sophomore Graydon Anderson, a couple from junior defenseman Noah Peterson, senior center Hayden Smith with 6 assists. He has been involved with all 6 of the tallies, 5 of them as the primary, the final pass before the shot. The other one was a secondary assist on Anderson's first goal back in the first. Tigers 1 for 1 on the power play. Shots 34-5 here in this one. As the Tigers on their way to 4-2, they'll move to 1-1 in conference play, barring the New York Rangers showing up on ice. As back in net is Jake Furr, who again has been battling as well as he can, but he's made 28 saves through 2. As we get ready for the third jump around, getting going on the PA. Reed Giesking, who's only had to fake 5 saves, back out in net. Again, we'll go back to the same side we saw in the first. Left to right will be the Tigers. Right to left will be Merrill, Wausau East. And top line out. Smith flanked by Schindler and Anderson. Back Peterson and Owen Horniman on the blue line. Defensive pair switching up, getting some of these young guys playing time. Face off won by Merrill, and we're underway here in the third. Backhanded into the corner, Peterson. He'll pass it across to center. Schindler will have his pass blocked. Delayed offside. Marshall's got to tag up, and they do. Back behind the net go the Blue Jacks. Nice saucer pass indirect, but back to Peterson on the red line. He'll dangle around, trying to toe drag through. Gets through Smith. Hayden Smith. And a penalty called, and interference will be the call. So Marshfield goes to the box. Merrill East to the power play. Time of the penalty, 31 seconds. And it's going to be Peterson for interference. Second power play. First one lasted 28 seconds. Or 32 seconds, I should say. So on the penalty kill, it's cleared down but not out. Franken, shot deflected and toward the net. That's blockered away. Back out of the box, Schindler, shorthanded, circles it back, wastes some time. Just still going around and clears it back to center. That wastes about 20 seconds off. 90 seconds left on this power play. That goes to the corner and back behind the net. Zach Meyer backhands along to Schindler. He knocks one down, but that's taken back to the blue line. Backhand to the slots, Fandon. By Mancheski, he'll backhand one. Back to the blue line, but again, not out. But the passing not there now. Graydon Anderson. He'll rifle one on net. That's gloved down by Furr. Had to be ready on that one. We saw a goal against Rapids on that similar shot that Peterson took. That's turned over in the zone. Off a stick though, but cleared back out again by Mancheski. He'll delay. Fans on it, but sends it in. Henry Horniman going around. He'll stop and start. Backhands it behind the net. Gets it back. Trying to break it out now. 35 seconds left on the penalty to Peterson. He's taking it across. Nick Townsend. He's bottled up by Owen Horniman. That's blocked Cashmer. Shot wraparound attempt. Save made off the pad. Final 15 seconds of the penalty now. Cashmer one hands it across, but not in. That's cleared down. Final 10 seconds. They'll go on a chains. Out will come Peyton Smith and Schindler. Cleared back to center. A penalty over. Peterson out of the box. He goes right to the bench. Schindler now has it. He'll drag it back. Pass behind Smith, but he recovers, plays it across, and back deep. Fanning on the pass to the defenseman, plays it across. And Marshfield gets it back. Mancheski sends it across, blowing a tire Schindler, but he somehow keeps control. Nice play there by Schindler. Another one of the seniors. One of 4 on this team. Schindler to the faceoff dot, dangles around, backhand pass across. Smith wasn't there. Would have been a tap-in. Kept in by Mancheski. Right wing, Schindler. Dangles through to the slot. Slap shot. Patted away by Furr. Back to the blue line it goes. Peterson. Breaking ankles. Peterson shot. Save made and covered up. Clock runs, 13.5 to play. Second line out, Horneman. Flanked by Cashmer and Sentholz. Peterson. Back on the blue line with Carson Egner. Into the corner, Sentholz. Has it now, plays it across, Henry Horneman. Indirect, back to the blue line to Noah Peterson. He bobbles it, turns it over. 1-on-2, there was potential break. Peterson knocks him off the puck with the shoulder. Big hit by Noah Peterson and plays it across. Now Cashmer can't handle it, it goes into the corner. Isaac Kazmarowski wheels it around, that's deflected and hopping around. Backhanded in, but it goes back out to center. Cashmer trying to weave it through, he does, gets it across, Henry Horneman. Sentholz shot and caught by Jake Furr as clock runs, 12:15 to play. Face-off will be off to the left side of Furr. His right. Third line out. Higgins is flanked by Spencer and Kenny. Back to blue line, Meyer. Weaving around and shot just rolling wide just off the heel of Spencer's stick. That's over Meyer's stick, racing for it, Poggle. Battle for it in the corner, 1-on-2. Cashmer doing a great job by himself. He'll get some help now from Spencer and Higgins. Plays it back to the blue line to McCorkle. That's good, looking for a deflection, is gonna go wide. Kenny just rolls it back to center. Flipped right back in. Meyer with Bodner chasing him down into the corner. Up the far side boards, Higgins backhands it through and tipped out. 3-on-1 for the Tigers. Cashmer centering, tipped, and that's going to go wide. Good look for Spencer. Another attempt. Kenny can't quite handle it. Final 11 minutes. Goes it back to Higgins, backhands it to Cashmer, steps into one, off the blocker, and back to the corner. Another shot on net by the Tigers. And of course, stay tuned. Following the game tonight, we'll have your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. We'll talk to Coach Bowman and hopefully Peyton Smith as well, or Graydon Anderson, one of the two. Spencer into the corner. Long shift right now. Again, getting some of these young guys some time on the ice. Spencer, he'll stop and start, wheel around. He bobbles it, and it's going to be paddled away into the corner by Furr. Again, fanning on it is Merrill, and they'll finally clear it back out indirect off the near side boards and down. No icing. Meyer plays it up to Smith. Hard pass off a stick. Taken there by Vincent Linville. Looking for Schindler. It's behind him. It's going to roll down. That should be an icing, and it will. As the clock runs with under 10 to play against 6-0 Tigers. It's going to be Smith, Schindler, and Linville on the forward line. Looks like Mancheski and Owen Horneman back on defense. Taking the draw is going to be Caden Grusnick, and it's won by Marshfield. Schindler Tries to drop it, and that's picked off Smith, and it's offside. Face-off comes out of the zone. And Schindler will take the draw. So he's the centerman this line right now. Face-off, trying to push it forward. It ends up won by Marshfield anyway. And then just sent in by number 12, Brody Tronto. One-hand pass from Smith. Schindler wasn't there, and it's turned right back over, but right back to Horniman. And across far side, Schindler. He'll come out with it. Left-handed shot, across off the stick, and Smith has it. Quick pass over, and that's offside. Linville. Just a bit too early, a couple strides across, and we go outside the zone again. Line change, second line in. Looks like on forward it's going to be Caden Bass on the right side. Horniman will take the face-off, and Cashmer. Peterson out on defense. And here comes Noah Peterson. Shot, and in, hat trick. Noah Peterson. Time of the goal, 9 minutes even. It's 7-0 Tigers. Peterson wins far side, blocker, and through. Time of the goal, 9 minutes exactly here in the third. Get the official word here. And it's unassisted for Peterson. His fifth point of the night. He's got it again. Weaves around shot. That's going to be saved by Furr. Peterson with a nice move, though, weaving around. That nice little toe drag by this junior defenseman. Having a great year now. Up to 14 points. That's deflected and knocked down by Carson Egner. Peterson has it again. Played on the far side behind the net for East Merrill. Tip through Meyer will just send it in. On the ice now is Tyrone Harrington, number 11. In at forward with Higgins and Kenny. Cashmer and Meyer on the blue line. Clock continues to run, 6.5 to play. Face off in the offensive zone for the Tigers. Higgins will take it. And it's taken by East Merrill. McCorkle. Up the far side boards, taken. Meyer will skate it in. Meyer swings wide, backhand pass, and out. Near side, back to Thomas Cashmer. Cashmer's got an assist today. Deflected and back to center it goes again. That's fanned on and turned over. Harrington takes a big hit into the dasher. And he hops right back up, and he's all right. Plays up the far side. Off a stick all the way down. No icing. Cashmer will play it. He'll stop and start and weave it around, breaking an ankle, and he'll move across. Backhanded in. Played across now, Egner. Dangling through. Graydon Anderson looking for his fifth. He sweeps around, and he can't handle it. He had a prime opportunity, but just off the heel of the stick. But he gets it back behind the net. Centering pass. Smith can't get it. It's going to roll all the way down as we approach 5 minutes to play. Smith has to go and retrieve it back at the red line. avoids it, dodges the linesman, and it plays it across. Drop pass, near side board. Smith trying to get it, but he can't. Played back. It goes all the way into the corner. Owen Horniman goes down. Smith goes right back to the corner, dangles around. Franken's shot blocked as Linville hits the deck. Far side boards taken now by Peterson. Gets around. Noah Peterson stepping through, still has it on his stick, and he'll sweep it to the corner. Rolled back behind. Cashmer there. Keeps it in. On the blue line he goes. Circles around to the faceoff dot. Shot, tough angle, save made. Hops over a stick and back out to center. Peterson to Smith. Blue Jacks on a change. He'll hand it off. That's deflected back out. And that'll go into the bench. And that'll force a stoppage with 3:40 to play. Line now of Senholz, Cashmer, and Bass out there with Peterson and Egner. Face-off will go with Eli Poggle, and it's won by the Blue Jacks. But a stick collision, Senholz has it in the corner. Senholz, now other corner, tries to backhand it out. That's picked off by Poggle. Up the right wing boards, Eli Poggle with Bodner. We play into the corner, and now on the counterattack, Cashmer. And he stays on side. 3-on-2 look. Cashmer shot off the glove, pops it up right in front of the net. That's the save made again. Backhand. And covered up. 2:45 to play. Clock again running here in the third. 7-0 Tigers. As they got to be getting close to 50 shots on net in this game. Senholz will take the face-off. One. Eventually by East Merrill, McCorkle. The defenseman gets control, backhands it out off the glass. Potential 3-on-2 developing for the Blackjacks. Poke checked away and taken by Cashmer. Joey Cashmer up the left wing. Sweeping around, looking for a potential wraparound. He'll circle things around, keeps it going at the blue line, and he'll take it out. 2 minutes to play. Far side boards and in. Tipped in to the corner. Off on a change, Higgins now. Backhand attempt goes behind the net. Plays into the corner. Minute 45 to go. Trying to dangle through, can't do it. Was number 23, Nick Townsend. Behind the net again, Marshfield, again, they've controlled possession the entire game. Back to the blue line and over a stick and out. That was Nick Spencer. Looks like he's back. And he'll dangle this through, but right to the slot. Shot's going to go wide. Backhand, nobody there. Wraparound attempt. That's patted away off the right leg. But another one kept in the zone by the Blue Jacks. That one blockered away as well. Final minute. Shot on net, gloved down. Shot goes wide on the rebounds. Right now, the goal is keeping that 0 up. And they get out of the zone. Owen Horniman avoids the hip check. Centering pass is blocked. Collision in front of the net. Wraparound attempt is going to get blocked and go to the corner. Battle behind the net now. Spencer swings it across. Final 30. Kept in. Mancheski. Collision at the blue line. Mancheski takes a big hit into the boards, but he gets the better of it. Final 20. Backhand into the corner. Final 15. Up the right wing, trying to saucer it across. They do. Final 10. Into the corner. Final 5. And they blow it dead. And we're going to have a penalty with 4 seconds left. And it'll be an elbowing call on Marshfield. So Horniman gets an elbowing call. So a 4-second power play for East Merrill. They got to win the faceoff, get a shot on net to try and break this 0. Shot to the corner, 2-1, and then there is the horn. Your final score, it was the Marshfield Tigers 7 and the East Merrill Blue Jacks 0. Stay tuned. We got your Nasonville Dairy post-game show coming up next. Get those fresh cheese curds. They are made daily at NasonvilleDairy.com or at the shops in Marshfield or Curtis. We'll talk to Coach Bowman and hopefully either Peyton Smith or Graydon Anderson when we return on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda, Edam, and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Here in Marshfield with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show is a 7-0 win for the Tigers as they were in complete control. The shutout win for Reed Giesking, his second shutout win of the year. He goes to 2-0 on the year as the Tigers take this one in resounding fashion. 4 in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the third, most of those with that running clock. Your scoring will start in the first period. It was at 5:23 even strength. Noah Peterson scores from Peyton Smith. You're going to hear those two names a lot over the next couple of minutes. At 9:03, it was Graydon Anderson's first goal of the season from Peterson and Smith, even strength. 14 seconds later, as we were announcing the previous goal, it was Anderson again from Smith and Peterson. And then at 12:22 on the power play, it was Peterson from Smith, and that was just the first period. Shots were 25-4 after 1. In the second period, 21 seconds in, Graydon Anderson gets the hat trick from Smith and Cashmer. Cashmer's first point of the season from the blue line. At 3:31, it was Anderson one more time, his fourth of the game, from Smith and Sawyer Schindler. And that took us to the end of 2. Shots at that point were 34-5. And then at 9 minutes even in the third with that running clock, it was the hat trick for Noah Peterson. He scored that one unassisted, again, right at 9 minutes exactly, as the Tigers take this one in resounding fashion, 7-0. Tigers move to 4-2 on the year, 1-1 in conference play. Merrill, Wausau East drops to 1-4 and 0-1 in conference play. So we're going to take one more quick break here from a couple more of our great sponsors. We'll get a chance to hopefully get Coach Bowman over here and a Tiger player as well, as we continue with your Nason Military post-game coverage as the Tigers win this one 7-0 on Zaleski Sports.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
So I'll head down here. Back here in Marshfield, as your Nasonville Dairy postgame show continues, final shots in this one ended up being 41-8 for the Marshfield Tigers. Giesing made all 8 stops to get his second shutout of the season, as the Tigers dominate this one 7-0. As we head over, looks like we may be getting some people walking over, really not quite sure. As again, I'm not an area resident. I'm trying to get things figured out as we do continue our Nasonville postgame coverage. Marshfield in absolute dominating fashion in a way I haven't seen a single team do in 2 years here. As we head over, as Coach, with what a performance, 25 shots in the first. And I haven't seen a team dominate a game like this in the 2 years I've been doing hockey.
Yeah, it was a great start. Before the game, Merrill East is a team we traditionally seem to start slow against, so having a good first period, I was very happy to see that. So I can't complain. We obviously, these are fogging up. We need to keep our shots up. I mean, we played 3 full periods, and I think that third period is a good testament to the focus a lot of our guys bring to the table. It's hard to stay focused when you have a big lead like that, and we did. We tried to minimize our chances and take care of our goaltender for a shutout tonight.
Absolutely, of course, Reed getting his second shutout, stopping all 8. How big is that for you now that you have 2 goaltenders you can rely on? I mean, he played well, his positioning was solid. Cole was pretty strong against Rapids. How big is that for you guys to know that you can go to either one at any time in this conference?
It's awesome. It's a good problem to have when you got to figure out who you're going to start in a given evening. And it's nice because they push each other in practice. So, when you don't have just that one clear-cut starter, it's good competition. So they're both going to work hard in practice. And I think both those guys have responded in both games we've played. And, I think Cole, he's been playing really well. And, Reed also, 2 shutouts in 2 games. Can't go wrong with that.
And I know it's cliche to say that the ice was tilted, but for you guys it was tilted, especially that first line. Every one of them had points. I'm not sure what the school assist record for a game is, but with Peyton 6, that's got to be up there.
I think it might be up there. It's got to be close. So, yeah, I was very happy. Our first line, they bring a lot of skill to the table. But on top of that, a lot of intelligence on that line, too. So when you put those things together in hockey, I mean, it's like high-speed chess. These guys know what they're doing. They know where to be. And as you saw, they scored some beautiful goals tonight. A lot of good teamwork on that first line.
Absolutely. Coach, congratulations again. Who do we got joining us today?
Hayden Smith.
You got Peyton.
Hey, how are you doing?
Doing well, Peyton. Well, congratulations again. A great job with that. And how did it feel to get 5 primaries and then get that also that 6th one? But for you especially, I know you're trying to get that goal, but how does it feel to be able to set up, getting great in his first 4, getting a couple for Noah? How does it feel for you to do that?
Yeah, no, it feels great. Scoring's one thing, but giving guys the opportunity to get their goals, that feels completely different. And just got to work hard. And the guys are in the right spot all the time. You just got to give them the puck.
For sure, and having Noah back, there's almost like a 4th forward for you guys. And after having such a physical game against Rapids, to come back and be able to dominate possession like this, what does it mean for you guys to come back just a few days later to have such a great performance?
Yeah, that it really shows the grit of our team. I mean, suffering that loss, every guy was working hard, and for us not to lose hope, and for us all to come back, play hard, I knew we could do it, and we definitely came out.
For sure. I mean, 25 shots in a period is something I hadn't seen before, at least in high school hockey. I guess for you, also I guess going forward, for you being a senior, seeing some of these young guys coming out, getting plenty of time, a lot of these freshmen and sophomores, what does it mean for you knowing in your final season that you have some young guys who are getting this time and they're making the most of it?
Yeah, I really like the fact that we have some good kids coming up. As a captain, I like building up our younger players to help our program in the future, and all I can do is hope that we do better in the future with our skills.
Let's see, we're now up to 15 points on the year. Well done. So we're going to do one last thing. So you see our camera up there. I'm going to give you the mic by yourself. I'll count you in. You'll say your name and that you're in the house.
Alrighty. I'm Payne Smith, and I'm in the house.
Perfect. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations, guys. That is the Marshfield Tigers, Coach Bowman and Peyton Smith to wrap things up here as they take this one 7-0. Again, shots 41-8 for the Tigers. Smith with 6 assists on the night. That being said, we'll wrap things up here from Marshfield. It's getting kind of cold and we want to get warm, so we're going to say goodbye. That's been your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. They got their fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to NasonvilleDairy.com today. For Jada Hamblin, this is Mike Wellen saying so long. Again, your final score, Marshfield 7, Merrill, Wausau, East 0 in hockey. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, stay warm, stay safe, and have a wonderful night. Good night, everybody.